All right, welcome my beautiful Pisces. For those of you that are new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. All right, Pisces, so you guys ranked first when it came to the most views of last month, so you guys get to be first. Starting off with, I'm scared of losing you. There is a strong energy for January 2023. As much as this is a fresh start, a fresh year, you have somebody that can't picture going another moment without you. And so I think, they've been kind of analyzing the situation. They've been thinking about you a lot. They've been thinking about what do they want their year to look like, and specifically what would make them happy and what would make them feel connected and in alignment. And when they think of that, you're the first thing that comes to their mind. And so this is somebody who has been in deep thought about wanting a reconciliation, wondering if you're open to a reconciliation here. So we have, don't play me like a fool. I feel like this is going to end up being a you versus them kind of situation here, because I feel like you're just kind of sitting here like, okay, well, why did it take so long, right? And also, if you're going to come back, you better come back correct, because I'm not doing this. I'm not taking the energy that we had in 2022 and bringing it into my 2023. And so if this person is coming back to you, your standards are going to be higher. You're not going to be putting up with what you used to put up with. You're going to be very strict. You're going to be very calculated. You're not taking this person back right away. You are standing up for yourself and for your worth and what it is that you deserve. Your person says, I crave you like no other. There's a strong physical desire that this person has towards you here. There's a strong, intimate healing that this person misses. This person misses your touch. They miss your kiss. They miss being, I'm hearing your voice as well is very healing to this person. They're very, very drawn to your energy. I'm hearing there's just something very mysterious about you that this person just loves, but they also have a very hard time reading you. And I think that because this person overthinks in general, they end up like psyching themselves out or sabotaging this connection constantly, because they're always thinking like, what if I'm not good enough? Or, if they do something and they're expecting a certain reaction and they don't get that reaction out of you, they're just like, well, are you even really that interested? And so I think that this is somebody who's kind of getting into this energy where they're like, you know what? I have to just give this my all. Like, I'm either going to go all in and this is going to fail madly, or I'm going to go all in and this is going to be the best thing ever, but I'm not holding myself back anymore. So I'm hearing the floodgates are open. This person's coming towards you with some serious communication related to their emotion. And also I'm hearing you're going to be getting the closure that you were seeking. Then on your side, we have, I'm confused about what I want right now. So most likely what I see is you have this person coming in, and at the same time that they're coming in, you're most likely going to be dealing with somebody new, or you're just in this energy where you finally let go of this person. And so them coming in is just ultimately going to make you feel confused. This is where it goes back to, don't make the decision right away to commit, right? Make sure that you are in this energy of, if you're dating other people, don't just close off your options because this person comes around. Allow them to show you that they're worthy of your time, that they're worthy of your attention, but keep doing what you were doing when this person comes in until you feel 100% that this is right for you, or 100% that this is wrong for you. Because some of you guys right now are thinking, I would never go back to this person. And you might be surprised at how that changes as they come back into your life, as you see the energetic shift within them. I'm hearing somebody that you thought definitely didn't have potential to change actually is, going through a change here. So yeah, on their side, we have hidden fears and insecurities are blocking our connection. And I think that this is an energy of mimicking one another, because I feel like for you, it's fears that things will play out the way that they once did. And for this person, it's fears that they're not good enough, fears that they don't have what it takes to actually be in love, to actually commit to you the way that you deserve, the way that you desire. But I think that this is somebody who's been doing some work when it comes to committing to their self-worth, the way that they look at themselves, the way that they see themselves, realizing that even though they weren't able to experience the love that they deserved when they were younger, because I think this is definitely childhood trauma rather than trauma from a relationship. Like, even though they weren't able to receive that before, they have to learn that they can accept that now, that they are worthy of that now. And then your energy is, my life has never been the same since I met you. So this person definitely changed you. They transformed you, right? You felt a complete shift And for some of you, it's, you know, a mixture of good and bad, because I don't think this was all good, you know, and I don't think this was all bad either. I think that the good was absolutely probably the best you've ever experienced, but the bad was probably the worst you've ever experienced as well here. And that makes you feel tied. That makes you feel, you know, chained as much as you want to release. It's like your heart wants them, but your mind is like, why would we go back there? It's just, I'm hearing it's a little bit of a hot mess. All right, so let's clarify with some tarot now. So first we're going to clarify, I'm scared of losing you. Show me what we need to see for I'm scared of losing you, please. Let's get some deeper insight for my beautiful Pisces. The Star. Yeah. I'm scared of losing you because I can't picture being with somebody else. I can't picture having a long-term anything with anybody else. There has been nobody since I had met you that will compare and that ever will compare. And to be quite honest, I've kind of always known this. I kind of knew this since the beginning of when I had met you. But that is kind of what scared me the most, because that is not what I was ready for. That is not what I was asking for at the time that you had come into my life. I'm so grateful for all of the intensity that we had gone through, because you really were the biggest wake-up call. I've had these intuitive messages of what I need to heal and what I need to work on, but it never really clicked until you came into my life. You're this person's wish fulfillment. And I'm hearing you already know that you can, that nobody can do this person better than you can. So like intimately, you have this person on lock. But it's also just the way that you make their, it's like their soul yearns for you. Their soul yearns for you. So clarify on your end, don't play me like a fool. We have the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups. Yeah, this person might have had you in a third-party situation in the past, and you're just like, as much as I want this reconciliation, because I do, I need you to come correctly, right? So this is you saying that you will accept this person if you see the change. You will, you absolutely will, because there is a huge energy of victory when it comes to this connection. It's coming back around, but in the different form. And I think that it also has a lot to do with timing, coming back around in the right time, where you're not going to feel as though the world is against this connection, but rather you're going to feel as though the world is pushing you to pursue this, as if everything is finally in alignment this time here. And so if you see any sign that this person isn't fully 100% invested, you're just not giving it any time of day, because at one point I'm hearing this person did not choose you. At one point I'm hearing they chose, whether it was themselves or someone else, and you hated how that made you feel. I'm hearing nobody's ever made you feel like that. For some of you, you might have even felt worthless, right? You may be very confident, but this really had you in your thoughts. This really did keep you awake at night. Show me more for I crave you like no other. For Pisces person, please. Show me more for I crave you like no other. Five of Crystals. Yeah, it's like they have, oh, that's really funny. Okay, so it's like this person has had like an intimate block ever since. So like they'll try to be with other people, but there's just something like, whether it's like, you know, they're not able to get turned on, they're not able to get it up, or like just in general, there's like a lack, right? Like, this person went from just like banging and banging and banging to like actually making love. And I don't think that they had ever really known what that truly felt like. And so once you have that, you really can't go back. Even if you are so emotionally unavailable, you will not experience, you know, just banging someone the way that you did when you were actually making love with somebody that you truly actually fell for. Right? And so it's like this person has this intimate block, and it's like they know that like they're not going to be able to, for some of you, I'm hearing this person hasn't been able to get off since the last time you got together. And if that's not the case, then it's really just the difference of the way that that big O hits at the end of the day here. But like, yeah, it's like they're not able to perform the way that they once were. And it's crazy because it's tied to emotion, and they never even thought that that was a possibility, right? Because before, intimacy had nothing to do with emotion for this person. It was just a physical, raw, animalistic thing. You melted this person's heart, and as much as it scares them, I think it's what draws them towards you the most, right? I think like there's something that no matter how afraid they are, they know that they can actually trust you with their heart. It's just about shutting out that voice that says that they can't, because they know that that voice is a lie. So clarify, I'm confused about what I want right now for Pisces energy. We have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, because you will have new love come in around the time that this person comes into your life. And at the same time that you will still be yearning for this person, you will see that this new love has some serious potential, and it actually would require a lot less work than going back to this person. And so you're going to take your time. I think you're going to take a good 2 to 3 months to really decide which way you're going to go. You're going to date both people. You're going to enjoy yourself. And the majority of you guys, I would say 80% of you guys are probably going to end up with this person, and probably 20% of you guys are going to just take that leap of faith, move on to the new person, and enjoy where that takes you. Now clarify hidden fears and insecurities are blocking our connection for Pisces person, please. The King of Swords, yeah, not being able to get clear on what they truly feel. The 9 of Swords, this is about anxieties, overthinking, thinking the worst of the situation, not being able to speak their truth, right? Using their head over their heart. They're finally coming into this energy where they're finally balancing out their head within their heart. And even though they do still have that little voice inside their head, their voice has become stronger than that little voice that tells them they can't, or that this won't work, or that they're not good enough. It's like, no, I am going to be good enough. Even if I feel like I'm not, I'm going to make myself good enough, right? And it's that energy. I always say, if somebody's not ready, they will get ready. And it took this person a little bit longer than usual, but they're in that energy now. And I'm not one for going back to the past, to be completely honest. But this person does have genuine intentions. And so I can say, like, this is somebody that's worth taking another look at. And now when it comes to Pisces energy, my life has never been the same without you. Let's get some more clarifiers on that one. So we have the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Crystals. Yeah, and so even if you do meet new people, or you have met new people, it's like maybe 2 weeks, it seems amazing, but then eventually there's something that makes you hold back, or there's something that's just like missing within those connections, and that's what makes you feel like, okay, maybe there really is something left here, right? Maybe I feel like you're each other's one that got away. You're each other's one that got away, and no matter how hard you try to move forward, I feel like the universe isn't going to allow it, because the cycle between the 2 of you guys hasn't even ended. And for some of you, no matter how long this has been going on or how complicated it is, it barely has even started, right? I think you're dealing with the craziness before what fell out here, the 7 of Swords here. Yeah, and I think as well as even with the way that, you know, the way that there had been some sort of deceiving energy or betrayal, like in general, like it did help you when it came to you realizing, okay, I need to trust my intuition. I need to, you know, protect my energy. I need to not listen to words, but listen to the actions of other people. Like whatever intensity that the 2 of you guys went through, it did give you strength. It did give you something that you were going to take away from this connection, regardless of what it was, the good and the bad. There were gifts within that. And if you're sitting here and you're not able to see that, then you need to dive a little bit deeper into that situation and understand, what were you supposed to learn from that situation, especially if you're wanting this reconciliation so that you can make sure that it doesn't happen again, right? All right, my beautiful Pisces. Well, that is what I have for you guys for January of 2023. I hope that you guys have a wonderful 2023. I will see you guys soon, and let me know how this resonates in the comments. If you guys have any suggestions of the type of reading that you guys would like for February or mid-January, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely take that into consideration. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, my loves.